You're watching the Central Post. This is Samiksha Ajan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is back in India. 6 days, 5 nations, dozens of agreements, and one packet of melody toffees that broke the internet. The tour has completed, the headlines were great, and now let's actually look at what happened and what we should be asking. The tour began on May 15th in Abu Dhabi, and this wasn't just a courtesy visit. India locked in long-term LPG supply agreements, expanded strategic petroleum reserves, and gave the Abu Dhabi International Oil Company permission to expand crude storage in India to 30 million barrels. The UAE also committed investments worth 5 billion US dollars in India across multiple sectors. Energy security sorted. Step 2, Netherlands. India and Netherlands signed 17 agreements spanning defense cooperation, critical minerals, and green hydrogen. Modi also visited the dam to study Dutch expertise in flood control, which, given India's monsoon flooding problem, is more relevant than it sounds. Stop 3, Sweden. India and Sweden elevated ties to a strategic partnership and launched India-Sweden Technology and AI Corridor with an ambitious goal of doubling bilateral trade within 5 years. Modi was also awarded Sweden's Royal Order of the Polar Star, one of country's highest honors for foreign heads of government. Step 4, Norway. This was the first visit by Indian Prime Minister to Norway in 43 years. India and Norway launched a green strategic partnership covering climate resilience, renewable energy, Arctic research, and green shipping technology. 43 years is a long gap, but apparently the timing was right. At stop 5, Italy, the finale. PM Modi gifted Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni a packet of Parle's Melody toffees. Meloni posted the video herself, and the reel has crossed more than 4 million likes on Instagram. But behind the viral moment, there was real substance. India and Italy elevated ties to a special strategic partnership with a bilateral trade target of 20 billion euros by 2029. MOUs were signed across defense, connectivity, agriculture, education, and critical technologies. But here's the real question to sit with. India is genuinely exceptional at the announcement phases of foreign policy, the MOUs, the joint statement, the viral toffee moment. What's harder, what we rarely track of, is the implementation. The factory that actually comes up, the mineral supply chains that actually get built, the trade number that actually gets doubled. Modi is back, the diplomacy had happened, the scorecard also looks good, but whether that stays good, that's not decided either in Rome or in Oslo. That's decided here in India. So keep watching the Central Post and we'll keep you updated with whatever else comes up.